That's looking pretty nice. That's much more approachable with a smaller vehicle like an SUV, or I guess even a car. You could get up here.
Many months later.
All right, so this thing was running a little bit hot. If you watched the last video, I did put a new head and a head gasket on it, but it did not have a thermostat. So I think what's happening is it's cycling that coolant through constantly, and it's never really giving it a chance to cool down. So I want to put a thermostat in there, like a 180 or 190 thermostat. And what that does is allows the coolant in the radiator to cool down, and then when the thermostat opens, it runs cooler coolant through the rest of the engine, and that's what kind of keeps it cool. So we'll get that fixed. Hey buddy, what you doing? Let's go in the woods. Let's go get some. Yeah, choco boy. Next ear scratched. Yeah, choco boy, buddy. Can you speak? Can you speak? Can you speak? Woo! This grease fitting wasn't taking grease, and this, and this lower pivot point is making some weird noises. Not like bad, but noises that if get left ignored will be bad. What you're gonna do is drop a little rock in there that spaces this out. I just want that just to grab the sides. Still not taking grease. Problem is if you don't address this stuff, it just gets worse. Hang on a second. This thing exploded. I'm just gonna borrow this grease fitting. Holy cow! Obviously this is only temporary. Unless it works. Okay. Alright, it popped out. I just used a screw I had in the truck. And it popped right out of there. It can never just be easy. Let's just make sure this takes grease. Yes. This is arguably the worst decision I've made all day, because this is the pin that holds the boom to the machine. The one I'm sitting under. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna fall out and I'm never gonna be able to get it back in there. There it goes. Look at that. Alright, sweet. I'm glad I took the time to do this because...
Well, yeah, it's not going to get any better, right?
It's not getting any better, and it was starting to squeak. And those squeaks usually result in broken pins.
Oblong.
Or best cases, yeah, they're just oblong. I called Q's today to get a price on a brand new excavator. I was like, I could probably afford one. No, it turns out I still cannot afford one. What you doing, buddy? You happy, puppy? Yeah. You're a good dog. You gonna get down? You gonna get down? What you doing, buddy? You're a good boy, buddy. You knock the camera over, buddy? This is where it'd be really nice to have a thumb, because like this stupid tree is just a pain in the rear end to fight it without a thumb. And then I broke the battery switch off trying to get this stupid thing out of the way. The other issue is I have a fuel leak somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure where. So I want to track that down. I think I need to take this back to the shop and figure out that fuel leak, and there's a couple other things I want to do to this. Let's go parts. 12-volt new cutout switch. It's a nice one. I had a less than this one. So, I'm not sure if you can even see it. The fuel leak is coming from that little, this right here. You can see it's all wet. So I dried everything off and blew it off of there. So that's where the fuel leak's coming from. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but. So watch this. That whole thing's turning. And it's probably not supposed to. I'm gonna take this one out, and I acknowledge right now that this is about the worst thing that I could do. So these are just an O-ring. I'm gonna see if I have an O-ring that's very similar to this. Let's see. I have links for these kits, this kit, this kit, these, all on the Amazon storefront, link to the description. I like to keep all that stuff on hand so that I never have to be running out to the store, waste a bunch of time making 1,000 trips a day. So this is the old one, there's the new one. You know, I'm gonna call that the same O-ring. There are springs in here. Always carry a first aid kit. But my neighbor is a wonderful person. Actually saw the video where I stepped on a nail, and she brought me a bunch of Band-Aids. Did I put the Band-Aids in here? Like an idiot, I did not. Are these Band-Aids? Yeah, there's something. Anyway, my neighbor, who is a wonderful person, she brought me Band-Aids because I had stepped on a nail in a previous video. She also brought Max treats, which was really nice. These Band-Aids are not the ones that she brought me, and will not stay on very long. Always keep a first aid kit on hand. These are linked in my Amazon storefront as well. It broke. These are just old and kind of brittle. On this new O-ring. Here we go. Rinse and repeat 2 more times. Alright, it's back together. I'm going to fire it up and see if that leaks. I'm calling that fixed. It was leaking pretty much immediately before, so I'm happy with that. The only thing I will say to justify the stupidity of doing this, which is the exact same place as it was before that it got broken off, is that this one is not made of plastic. Maybe it holds up. Oh wait, this is big enough. No. Give that thing a little attitude adjustment. And now it goes on there. This is just aluminum, so you want to go until it starts to go loose again. So this package was shipped 7/19/2019. So that, which July 19th was a couple of weeks ago, and that's my dad's handwriting. He bought this for something. I don't even remember what it was for. Give me the stick. Okay, Max, come here. Come up on the stump. Can you get up on the stump? Max, get up on the stump. Get up on the stump, buddy. He doesn't want to do it. Ready? It's funny that he doesn't see it the first time, like where it goes, but it's pretty cool that he can find it pretty much every time. Yeah. There it is. So this brown looking stuff is all clay. And that's where I want to be. I don't want any of the topsoil on, because what will happen is the rocks will just pretty much sink in. Like, this is what happened. If you leave topsoil, oh my God, I just fell down. If you leave topsoil under your driveway and you put bank run on it, this is what's going to happen. Now that just sunk into the topsoil. So on this clay, you take a rock, step on it, it doesn't sink into the subsoil. All right, I'm gonna call for gravel. What you doing, buddy? You riding in the truck? Let me get down. Come on, buddy. Go check out the new driveway. What do you think of the new driveway, buddy? Look at this. I'm back out here the next day. It's supposed to rain, and I want to get this thing graded off really nice so that water doesn't pool and immediately create potholes. Just got working too late last night and it got dark. I don't have lights on my equipment. You gonna come check out the rocks, buddy? What do you think? Climb up on this pile? Come here. There you go. Now you're king of the hill, buddy. Can you sit? What you doing? Good boy. You gonna play in the dirt? Are you gonna hang out down here with me? Got that packed in a little bit. I'm happy with it.